Kill him. Kill him with kindness. Kill him with kindness. Alright, what's up, beautiful people? Congratulations, my little grasshopper. You have went up another level in high school, or you're just finally getting into college. You just settled down and now you have classes. So now you need to figure out, how are you gonna look? Okay, you want to slay, you want to look good. So let's figure this out and watch this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe. So I'm going to start off with a NYX pencil in dark brown. This pencil I love, guys. Like, I'm trying to put me on to some new eyebrow pencils if you know any, but this is just my go-to. Super light strokes type thing with my eyebrows. Some people don't like pencils, but I've honestly had great experiences. So now with my concealer, I'm just gonna go on with the LA Pro concealer in chestnut. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm too far away, but yeah. So going back to school is okay. Like, going back to school is nerve-wracking, and not even for just, not only for high schoolers, but I think just for everyone, because whenever I went back to school, I used to feel so nervous. Like, the day before, like, as the days get closer to the first day of school, like, my head is spinning. I'm like thinking about all the things that can happen. Like, man, what if I'm late to class? Or what if, you know, what am I gonna wear? Because you want to look good. I don't care what anyone says. You want to look good, even if it's, you know, your senior year. You want to look good. You feel me? You already got enough going on in your life. And the last thing you need to do, or the last thing you need to feel, is a hot mess. Like, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. So, yeah. It's important. Because I feel it's important to make sure you look good, you know, because I noticed when I was when I used to go to school and I used to look cute, those were the best days in school for me, man. Like, you don't hear no trouble coming out of me. I was always like on point, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I was just feeling myself. Like, I was just in it, you know. I was ready to learn. You know me, finishing up, like, kind of pull it out a little bit. Bam. Okay, so that's your eyebrows, right, girl? Again, with the LA Pro concealer in chestnut. And I'm just going to pretty much conceal my dark spots. I'm just going to use my finger, guys, because, you know what I'm saying, just to hide those areas. Because, you know, that's how it is in the morning. You know, you ain't got time for brushes. You're trying to get it. And not all the time you need brushes. Sometimes, don't get me wrong, I like a brush. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I like a brush. But all the time you don't have to use a brush. Oh, sorry, y'all. It's about to get real ratchet. I just cover that stash, you know, because that stash, whatever. That stash be killing me. Nothing is worse than when you do your makeup, bro, and you have a freaking stash in your video or in your pictures. Like, that thing be throwing me off. Like, I will literally I literally won't post a picture if I have, like, my stash in it. Like, I don't want to see my... Now, after you cover your face or cover your dark spots with the LA Pro concealer in color chestnut, you're going to now get straight into foundation. My choice of foundation is this Fit Me. Y'all, this Fit Me foundation is lit. Okay, this is a lit situation. Okay, when I first bought the Fit Me foundation, I bought it in I think mocha first. And this was too bright for me. Like, I was looking so not my skin color. I was looking brighter in the face and looking crazy. But then once they started adding the other complexions to their collection, I ended up picking 368. So I have 360 and 368, and when I combine these two, guys, it's lit. Like, my face, I think this is the best choice I've used for foundation since forever. Like, before I was using the, what was it? I was using some other drugstore foundations, and they just really weren't that great. They just made me look really orange. And then at one point I was using black opal walnut with another color, and that was too red. But these two, I think they're really good for me. I think this is a nice concoction for my face. It looks good. It's a good complexion mixer. Unfortunately, I don't like the application. I don't like how it spills, and at times I find myself having to mix them, and that's an inconvenience for me. Oh, so before I get into foundations, I'm going to prime my face. I can't remember. What is it called? Oh my god, I'm so obnoxious. What else? Oh, child, do you see this? Oh, I gotta get through this. So now I go in with my setting powder. Yes, I use a setting powder as a part of my priming, you know. So now, so this is how it looks. I just put on top of some like eyelash case or whatever. But I mix up my two foundations. I mix up the color really good. Really good. And now I'm just gonna go in and I'm just gonna dot my face. So I'm just dotting. It's just working in because you know, school isn't easy. Just go in with I'm using my Tarte palette, nothing too serious, y'all. I'm just gonna go in with this little color. Okay, nothing too serious, y'all. Already applied my eyeliner. I finished with my eye application, so now I'm just gonna apply some concealer right underneath my eyes, a little bit on my nose, not too much going on. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Sorry if it seems like I'm rushing, because I am. This camera, y'all, I got the Sony 6000, and let me tell you, y'all, this camera is not giving me like, it's amazing in quality, but the stuff that I've been going through just to make this video is ridiculous. Like, the camera keeps saying it's exhausted, the heat, and I'm like, I'm in straight AC in my house. Like, how's it overheating? So now I'm just setting this just like this, setting it, setting all my good stuff. I use the Anastasia, or why do I keep saying Anastasia? I use the Sasha setting powder in, what color is this? This thing is lit, man. I will sleep on this thing for a minute, but it's lit. I use the Buttercup. Now I'm gonna go and contour my face. I love this thing, guys. It's just the Sephora Collection concealer in Devil's Food, guys. Woo! Who are my deep melanin girls? This is whatever. Yeah, y'all know a sister be doing her own thing sometimes. Y'all, don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I'm just kind of pulling in. You see how harsh that is? That's not good. Anyways, I'm gonna fix it. Don't even worry, y'all. I'm gonna fix that thing. Then a highlight of its own. Just like that. Okay, just like that. And I'm just gonna go over my cheeks. You don't have to use this dark of a you don't have to use this dark of a blush, but I do, especially in the morning sometimes, because I just don't want my face to be too. I'm just gonna. So we're just gonna get into that. Just something to wake you up, so you look more awake. All right. Put some right here. So a little highlight. Oh, by the way, my highlight is from Milani. I use Stoplight in number 4, and I also use Sweet Heat in MAC in the eyeshadow color 08. These are like $2.99. I'll just press them down just like this. Oops. I know some people use tweezers, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've been doing it like this my whole like life. Okay, so oh my god. Put some eyelash, mascara, forehead, but if you see me looking back, that's because I'm looking to, and I'll just play with it in the back. Okay, just like that. I'm just showing you how I pull out my hair. It's nothing serious. Just pulling it out. I think I'm gonna stop right here. I'm feeling this look. I like this look. This is cute. This is cute. Back to school cute look. You could slay just like this. Oh, you could slay.